So today I was inspired to just create a little bit. So I decided I was going to make a home in Sims. So I want to do the layout a little bit different with a raised kitchen. So I thought, yeah, let's do that today. So, hi everyone. Thank you for joining my channel and watching my video. So let's get into it. So I'm going to raise this kitchen twice. I want to have on one side in the very middle is going to be the kitchen itself. On one side, I'm going to put the dining room. On the other side, I'm going to put um, just a place you can go and eat or do your homework or whatever, just like a little kind of bayside table area. So that's what we're doing. So I'm putting the kitchen like this. On this side, I'm going to put the stove, and I have to get rid of that one counter because I would like the garbage can there. So, and I want this one. This is going to be a little bit more of an expensive build. Already the house is big, so I'm going to put nice appliances, not the top of the line, but still nice enough, that you're proud of your home and, might not want to change it. So I really love this countertop and the cupboards. And I like this sink. It's nice. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst. And a dishwasher, of course. I'm probably going to change the one counter at the far end to like the cabinet, because I really like a cabinet in the kitchen. And we're going to put some appliances up here. Just, different cooking things so they can do different things. I wanted to put this pizza oven, but it really doesn't suit the kitchen. It's too big and bulky. So put it like that. And I like a fire alarm above the stove, but I put it on the other side of the kitchen because there's no wall space. And I do want cupboards in this kitchen for sure. Or cabinets, sorry. So I want the full wall, except for, as everyone knows, I'm a stickler for having a window over the sink in the kitchen. You have to be able to look outside when you're doing the dishes. If you have to wash them by hand, it gives you something to look at while you're washing dishes other than just your wrinkly fingers and the dishes. So I really like these windows. So I put those in like that. And then I put the door, of course. I love that little door. And the dining room table is just going to be a small table, just, for immediate family. And then I want to keep all the colors in this house very light to make it bright and really feel big. It is big already, but I wanted it to feel really big. And then I'm going in with these little counters you can sit at. And I put these chairs, the chairs in the kitchen, just little seats. And then I love these pillars. These are from the Love Struck pack. I really like them. They're not too big and bulky. They're not in the way. And then this nice little kind of gable over the top, just to add a little accent inside the house. Then I'm going to put my TV unit over here because I want it to kind of break the kitchen to the rest of the house. So I felt like this would be the best way to do it. And add a couple plants to that and the carpet. We'll add a few knickknacks to make it homey. And I love this carpet for this build. It just suited so well. I knew I wanted this couch. It matches the carpet so well. And some blues and pinks. Still something fun, but keeping everything like really light and happy. Now, these statues, I put this one here and I wanted to put the other, the soldier. He just didn't fit. It didn't look right, height to height. So I ended up going with another statue of the ballerina, and I just put it kind of in a different position, but in the same place. I really love this. I think it's so cute. And then I added some more plants and everything that needed to be added to the living room. And then I put the door. And then, yes, the door matches the back door because I like to keep things matchy-matchy. Now, this master bathroom is off the master bedroom, so it's, for the person who owns a home. I wanted it to be very adult. So I decided to make everything black, and then we could lighten it up with windows and lights. But I wanted it to feel very, very adult. Put the carpets in, and then the little cabinet, the little shelving unit above the toilet, I had to change because I wanted to put windows in with some nice hanging plants there. And then onto the bedroom. So for the bedroom, I really like this bed. I wanted to have it somewhat match the bathroom in a way with the darker, like the blacks, but I wanted it to be bright, something you're happy to wake up to. And this wallpaper from Lovestruck, I love it. It's so gorgeous. And who doesn't love a fan in their room, a nice sitting chair? I felt that room came together really nicely. And then onto the first spare bedroom. I wanted to make this very, very earthy. So I had this nice mustard yellow with the brown and white bed and matched that up with the nightstands. The curtains I felt looked really great. This nice bright green carpet in there. It's so earthy to me. And then onto the bathroom for the house. Wanted to make it look a little bit adult, but still, fun and not so serious of a bathroom. So put these nice little rainbow rugs in. And then the lighting I do change in the bathroom because I needed to put a window, and that window, I loved it. And it was too wide for the area for the lights. And then onto the third bedroom. I put these, but they didn't suit it. So I switched them out for the ones with the plants in them. I thought that was really cute. So of course I needed to change the dresser. So I chose this little armoire. It's not too big. It's not in the way. And it makes the room feel a little more spacious. And then just for the decorations of the room and the wallpaper, I feel like this wallpaper is very nice and bright. And once you add the windows, everything looks really, really beautiful. It's very sweet. I like this room a lot. And then with the idea that there was an older or a young adult living in here, I added some shoes and boots and just a few little knickknacks. And who doesn't love a teddy bear of some kind in their room? They're cute. And then I put this little computer desk the house can share outside. I put all of the decorations in the garden. And then it was just to go ahead and do the garden in the back. So I built a little flower box and matched it to the house, and then just tried to keep everything, like I do, symmetrical. So we put this fern in. It's really pretty, this tall grass. And I wanted it to be flowery, but just not overwhelmingly covered in flowers, because I feel like sometimes you can have too much when it comes to flowers. It just looks too busy and chaotic. And I felt like this really looked much better. Some little flowers just to accent the bigger pieces of greenery around. I felt like it looked really good this way. And then some little bushes, and I was going to put that in, but then I was like, maybe too much. But this did look a little good. It didn't quite fit in there quite properly, but I was okay with it. And then it did end up looking very flowery, but I do like it. I hope you guys like it. Put those little flowers in, and then I wanted them to have a pool because it's nice to have a pool. So I built this pool area for them, a nice little walkway off the stairs in the back. And I do end up extending the patio stones just because I didn't want the pool too big, but I did want it big enough that you could have a pool party. but I still wanted to decorate the back by the hedge, and I wanted to lift this, and I love this pool tile. It's really pretty. And then it was to go in and decorate the pool, add the lights and the ladder and the little, all the little things at the bottom of the pool. I always have a hard time with pools because I never seem to fit the bottom, I guess, design in the pool properly. But yeah, I'll get there someday. All right. And then I tried to put these stairs in here after the lights, and it just was not working, guys. I was having such a hard time. I'm not so good at building the whole pool. So I don't know, maybe somebody has a trick for me on how I can do that better, but it was sitting up high and I wasn't sure if the Sims would be able to climb the ladder to dive into the pool. So I opted out on that and I grabbed just those nice stairs, and I figured one set of stairs would be good. And then I just kind of scrolled through to see if there was anything else I could maybe put in the pool, but I was good with just that. So I wanted to have some sunbathing chairs facing the house. I wanted to put them on an angle, but it just didn't suit the amount of area that they had. So I just put them straight like that and then started decorating the back behind them. And I love ferns. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. So I put all this here, and then I keep grabbing that one bush, but it never works for me. It's always bigger than what I anticipate it's gonna be. And then I'm like, I don't know how to put this in. I did want to put some kind of floral, so I put those purple flowers just sized down, and then I wanted these little lights that match the lights in the front. Just a few lights. I thought that was really cute. Just like that, just simple. I didn't want to overdo it. And then these nice little trees. I just love these little trees. And then from there, I thought, you know what this property needs is some trees, some actual trees. So I love birch trees. I think they're so beautiful. And I was told this story when I took Ojibwe in grade 6, and about birch trees. And it was such a beautiful story, and I never forgot it. And so I've loved them ever since. So then I put these trees. I wanted a little more color on the property, and I wanted different trees. I didn't want them all to be the same. I know I really like my things symmetrical. What I do on one side, I do on the other, but I just kind of wanted to break it up a little bit. And I don't like it when there's a tree that's literally in the way of the house, so you can't quite see what's going on inside until you move past the tree. So I just wanted to keep them a little bit away from the house and still put them in, make them look nice. And just in case the people who do end up living in this house, the Sims, have children, I was making sure that there was room for a tree house. And then with the chimney, and take one last long look around. Everything looked really good to me with the build. So I hope you liked my video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I would love that. And also, always remember to take care of one another.